Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl, IAmCleopatra O, and I'm back here with another video. So you guys have been asking me for like forever to actually do a makeup tutorial, but I'm not a makeup artist, neither do I think that my makeup is perfect. But I just felt like I wanted to speak about a topic, and then I just felt like, you know what, let me just do it. Let me just do a get ready with me video instead. So please guys, pardon me, I like my my sight behind my glasses is very bad, so you guys might be seeing me like struggling doing my makeup, but I'm just trying to satisfy you guys. But yeah, if you're interested to know the topic I'm going to be talking about, then I think you should keep on watching this video. So guys, I'm just going to start off with my moisturizer. So what I want to talk about today, I'm sure people will be like shocked. It just came out from a day I was just discussing with my friend. I think we're talking about food, right? We're talking about food, and I think we're like trying to exchange recipes with each other. And I told her that I think she said something about the fact that she didn't know how to cook jollof rice. And I think I don't know if maybe she felt ashamed to tell me that or something. And I just said that, girl, do you know that before I got married, I didn't know how to cook anything. And guys, when I mean anything, I mean, I think the only thing I could do was, what would I do? The only thing I could do was boil rice, boil pasta, do pasta. Let's say I could do pasta, and that was it, guys. I couldn't do anything. And I remember when I started dating, that is when it now occurred to me that, girl, you're allowed to be somebody's wife and you don't know how to do nada. You cannot do nada, guys. Like, it was so it's so before I actually came here to speak about this thing, I was like, should I actually come and be speaking about this? Because I'll be so embarrassed. I couldn't cook anything, guys. Like, when I say I couldn't cook anything to the extent that I'm saying that the first time I ever tried cooking anything for my husband when we were dating, I burnt it. I burnt the chicken. Like, when I mean burnt, it was not like, oh, it's burnt, we'll manage it, we'll see. I think I wanted to make rice and stew or something. Guys, I burnt it well. I burnt it so much. And I couldn't even use it. I couldn't make the stew anymore. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And I was so embarrassed. Like, at that moment, I felt like, you know what? And that was even the first time we're meeting. That was the first time we're ever meeting each other. So I felt like, oh my God, Cleo, this is the first and last time you're going to ever see this guy. He's literally going to go back home and block you, because, you know, I felt like I thought he was going to be that typical Nigerian not husband, yes, but that kind of typical Nigerian man, you know, that you cannot cook, you know, and that's it. And the thing is that already, you know, I felt like he already had to adapt to the fact that we're not from the same tribe. So definitely I could not cook his own thing, like his own tribal things and everything. But at this point, he would just be like, even the normal ones that you're supposed to be able to cook, he cannot even cook them. So I did my eyebrows off camera. So I was saying, I mean, he would just be like, this girl, is she even serious? Like, the normal food that you're supposed to be able to do, you cannot do. Like, I literally mastered my cooking skill. Let me not even say I mastered my cooking skill, because that would be a pure lie. But like, I mastered like just making stew, literally, few months to my wedding, guys. Few months to my wedding. Like, I remember at that point, I just felt like, you know what? I need to stop deceiving this boy before he leaves me at the altar. So I had to literally, speak to him and let him know that I actually can cook. So, I mean, if it's a problem, we have to think about it now, because I can't cook. And before anyone comes at me and everything, didn't your mom teach you how to cook? I was a very, very I don't even know what to call it. If I would say I was a stubborn child or something, I think it would be best for me to say I was a stubborn child. I think that's best for me, because anytime my parents, called me into the kitchen to tell me that, okay, come and see how this is made and everything, I would just relax in my room and cross my legs. That was the kind of child I was. And guys, like, I have a lot of siblings, and like, even when my siblings now came, I mean, when I have escort of sisters, what exactly do I have to be doing in the kitchen, right? So that's how I kind of, let me not say that's how I kind of felt, but that was the bad part from my side, and that was one of the reasons why I didn't learn how to cook right. Let me just put it that way. Those was one of the reasons. And it was very bad. Like, literally at that moment, that's when I was literally seeing my dad's face telling me, you see, Shebi, I told you, you see? Because I remember there were some days that my dad would literally tell me that, Cleo, if you don't go into the kitchen with your mom, as in no TV, no nothing, because that was how stubborn I was. Like, they literally had to, tell me that you can't get this just for me to be in the kitchen. Like, kitchen was not my calling. But for any other thing, count me in, literally. One thing I didn't like was, that I definitely didn't even like, was washing of plates and anything that had to do with cooking. That was just not it for me. So yeah, so I remember like speaking about it with him, just to see what he would even actually say, if he would have been just like disappointed or anything. And then the only thing he literally told me was just like, okay, basically, you know that you can't do this thing. So the only thing I'll be expecting from you basically is that you would like put in some work and basically just learn. Because I mean, I think he basically just understood that no one is perfect. You get, no one is perfect and everything. So that's how I just started, guys. I remember when we had just gotten married, like, it felt like I was just cooking the same things over and over again, because that was like the only thing I had mastered. And I felt like, oh my god, guys, if we continue like this, I don't know where we are going to end up, right? And I just had to start watching YouTube. I started watching YouTube over and over and over again, guys. Like, I think I can't thank Sisi Yemi and Sisi Jemima enough, and Kiki Foodies. Like, I can't thank those people enough. Like, if I literally see them face to face, I was like, thank you guys, because I was watching them all the time. I would try to, like, try new things all the time. And the thing is that one of the things that even like pushed me that I had to learn fast was the fact that, guys, when you get married, that's when people actually start coming home. His friends, he will start, inviting his friends over, and they will eat. They will eat. I remember our first guest that we had, and I was just like, oh my god, what am I going to cook? And that day I had to come up with things. I now remember like my mom's garden egg sauce that she used to do, and that was one thing I remembered. So I did it, and different things, guys. And that's how he was like our first like official guest after we got married. And then, we now started having more guests. The thing is, my point in all of this is that no one is perfect, to be honest. No one is perfect. Like, you might be seeing your friends which are female that cook and all of that. I mean, there are some of my friends that when they cook, I'm just like, this girl can cook and all of that. And because of that, you'll be saying, oh my god, is somebody ever going to marry me since I can't cook and everything, Like, please stop thinking about such things. Really, stop thinking about such things. Because in a relationship, it's just Like, I remember when we were doing like counseling, and our pastor told us like no one is perfect. Literally, no one is perfect. So you just have to like talk things out. Yes, when I told him that I couldn't cook, he could have just left me and everything. But the most important thing was the fact that I told him. Because you guys are not living together. So I think it would be worse to come and know about such thing when you are already in the marriage than, when you can actually just, let me not say end things, because to be honest, anyone that ends a relationship because that the girl or whatever cannot cook, I really don't know what that person is. I don't know what to say about that person, to be honest, because I don't understand. Did you love her because she could cook? I don't think any love basically grows when you see the person in the kitchen. So I'm just like, I don't really understand. So I just feel like one just has to talk things out, just talk things out. And I'm sure that things will just get sorted. I mean, now, I can invite anybody to my house and I won't be scared. Like, I won't say I'm the best cook in the world, but I mean, I learned. Even now, I'm still learning, to be honest. I'm not perfect. There are still some days where I literally go and call my husband. I'm just like, please, can you come and taste this thing? And he'll just be like, why can't you? He'll be like, why can't you have confidence in your cooking? I'm just like, Pele, when you met me, did I know how to cook? No. So where do I have to go and create the confidence from? So, and it's always like, hyping me, like he eats the food and it's just like, oh, this is very good. Or sometimes he'll tell you, the last one you did was actually better. Can you remember what you did that, made it more special than this one? And I mean, we are helpmates. Really. Like, we just have to help each other. So people that still think now that, you marry me or I can't cook, I'm not a wife material. I don't understand. Wife material, is it only about cooking? Guys, like, let us be wise in this 2020. This 2022 that we're going to, let us be wise. Okay? Let us be wise. Guys, you guys don't know how I'm struggling to do this makeup. So, really, like, I wish... I think I still have a picture. I don't know if I still have a picture. Like, I wish you guys saw like my first ever jollof I ever made in my life. Like that day, I wanted to literally cry. Like, I felt so ashamed of myself. Like, it was so bad. Like, I don't know. And like the African culture and everything that we are from, like that you cannot cook and everyone looks so down on you and everything. And I'm just like, do they understand that even those who already know how to cook, they're just, I mean, it's just that they learned. And for my own case, it was just like, maybe according to them, I was just learning a bit too late, but at least I was learning. I mean, there are some people that will even get married and feel like, you know what, I have already told him that I can't cook, so why do I have to stress myself to even make things better? There are people who are actually like that as well. But really, I feel like we shouldn't like start feeling bad because you can't cook or anything. Just you. I mean, your weakness, so you know what you have to do about it, and that's just, for me, that's just the important thing. Just focus on that, and start doing something about it. That's the only thing. I mean, I remember when I got married, and then I even started talking to my sister. Like, my sister literally, sometimes she'll cook and be sending me like pictures on Snapchat, right? And I'll just be like, oh my God, I wish I could cook like this. And she was just like, girl, don't you know that I also still watch YouTube, still have to look for even ideas? Because to be say, even the African cuisine that we're saying you have to cook, you have to know how to cook. Like, it's always the same thing. We're always eating swallow. We are always eating, I don't know, we're always eating the same things, to be honest. So I don't know where the whole drama stuff is coming from, if you get what I mean. I want to know in the comment section, like, what do you think about all this? Have to know how to cook thingy. Because really, do you feel like that if you don't know how to cook, basically disqualifies you from being a wife material. What do you guys think? Really, I really want to know your opinions, because for me, I felt so bad. I felt very, 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 very bad by the fact that I couldn't cook. So guys, I'm literally almost done. As I said, it was very simple makeup. I'm just gonna finish up off camera and I'm going to be back with you guys. So guys, this is the finished look. So I tried to kind of slick my hair without no gel or anything, so that's why I had my hair wrapped. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know in the comment section, like, what do you guys think about this not knowing how to cook and everything. I just felt like I should come here and share my story, but don't worry guys, now you guys can come to my house, and don't worry, I'm going to fix some nice food for you guys. But yeah, this is the finished look, just something simple really. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, so just let me know in the comment section, what do you guys feel about this cooking and don't know how to cook, and if maybe you can even say it, like, do you know how to cook? When did you learn how to cook? And are you still learning? I mean, this is an open forum, so just drop your comments, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe guys, don't forget to subscribe. Help your girl, please. Help your girl. And yeah, I'm gonna see you on my next one. Bye.